Like every good Rob Dahm video, you start with using tools that aren't meant to be used on cars. I will get you guys up to speed because clearly, as disheveled as I am, it's a cool word, you know that I've been already at it. This car behind me is getting ready for Express Rally. It's the only rally I've ever taken the Diablo on. I'm gonna take this poor car, but there is a slew of problems, and knowing me, I'm a procrastinator and didn't get them done until it was way too late to order them online. First thing, I've got brake rotors. I've got to replace those. It wobbles when you press brakes. It's a wonderful problem to have. Second thing, 3 out of the 4 shocks are blown, but I at least want to replace the rear too. As of 5 minutes ago, there is one of the guys that were following me on Instagram that hooked me up big time. Why the hammer? Why the 4-pound sledgehammer? Well, because I'm done using a turbo housing as my hammer. They installed a T27 Torx. That's a mouthful. T27 torque bit that basically keeps the rotor on the hub while you're trying to install the brakes. Why they need those, I don't know. That needs to come off. It's stripping, and I'm done asking. It's time to be very clear and command it. I have now hammered on, or at least formed a T30 Torx on there. I've let it sit with PB Blaster overnight too, so it's not like I wasn't prepared for this. But we'll get this bitch off. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. It's time for the prostate exam. If you guys think I'm making light of that, I am. It runs in my family, so make sure you get your prostates checked. Not by me. I'm not a trained professional. But I also need to keep my fingernails and hands kind of clean this time because I'm going on a rally and I want to look halfway presentable. After a little deliberation, I'm going to have to use this again. Ow. There you go. Manual impact driver. So even with the best of intentions, you're still going to want to have brake fluid because you have to pull these rotors back, or these calipers back. I don't think there's really a way to do it without bleeding. It's about to get a little messy. Hey, that all worked fairly easy. Once you got it loose, I'm pretty sure the average piece of advice is to tighten them back up in the meantime, otherwise they're just gonna drain the master cylinder. Human life. There we go. There we go. Adios, bitch. I think that's Spanish. These are prettier. Time to get this little naked baby back onto the car. Another beautiful rotors. This just doesn't do it justice. Just a quick shitty cleaning. Well, there we go. The sad part is I am a person who happens to use spacers. I didn't realize that the car came with it like that, but it does give it a little bit more aggressive look. We'll go ahead and put the shit tires back on, call it a day. There you have it. Everything's going along just fine, and I tripped in my front office because I left it dark, and I stepped on my poor screen. You can literally see the footprint right there. After utterly destroying my laptop, the entire screen in the back thing is broken, I decided to be a little bit more therapeutic with myself and clean the car. Yes, you heard it right, Rob Dahm cleaning a car. That rarely happens. I couldn't take leaving the wheel that dirty when everything else is super clean. So, and even the front facing part of this wheel, oh, so much better. Look at all this. Look at that. Looks like pancake mix. Looks better, right? Basically trashed these rags. I use them to get the heavy parts out and then hit it with another round.
there we go, fully after. Much more presentable.
The man of the hour, Danny, who is the one who was able to not only source, purchase, get, and is about to deliver the shocks for the CTS, the rear magnetic shocks. They're not just ones you can buy at AutoZone or anything else. The man is my best friend right now, and he'll be here shortly. I was gonna actually have Uber do it and just have Uber take 2 shocks. I guess you can do it, give him a little bit of a tip. In the meantime, that allows me to do several very important things. 1, wash it off a little bit. 2, wash me off. 3, replace the rear brake rotors and calipers. 4, work on the wiring. And finally, button the car back together. As well as pack. I gotta pack myself, and I've gotta pack all my tools up because we're taking it on the road. Danny's about 5 miles away from here, and in the meantime, I've been scrambling like crazy.